Halloween in Ingermills. Well, joining me now as a Halloween treat is Hull magician Cat Hudson. Cat, good evening to you. Very good to have you on the programme again.
Hello, Peter. Thanks for having me.
And how's the last year been for you then? No work at all, some work, or what?
It's been good, actually. I managed to do a show in the West End in a theatre. So we were the first show to open after COVID, and I was lucky enough to get a part. So it kept me busy over summer anyway. Kept me out of trouble.
Well, it's great to have you on anyway for Halloween. Now, you're going to do a trick. I've got a couple of props which I've been sent here. You talk us through it.
So rather than show you a trick, I'm going to tell you a story. Okay. Now, you have got a bell there and a piece of rope. Can you hold that up for me? I'm going to get you to ring it later on.
Okay.
So, but don't worry, you'll know when. You can hold it in the middle if you like, if it's a bit comfier for your arm, in the middle of the rope.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, Peter, when I ask you about Halloween, what's the first word that springs to mind?
Spooky.
Spooky. Ooh, good word. For me, it's trick or treat, because when I was a kid, I used to love going trick or treating. And there was this one house in particular that everyone was scared of off Chance Ave, because they said that a witch used to live there. But one year I went to that house and she wasn't a witch at all. She was a fortune teller called Sarah Lee. Actually, I think that's the name of a chocolate getter, but we'll move on. Now, when I went to her house, she didn't give me sweets. She gave me a card that said the evil on it. It was a booklet. And then she asked me to think of a card. Now, she said that some cards were good and some cards were evil. And depending on which card I chose, the booklet would tell me whether it was evil or not. Now, I chose the Seven of Clubs. I opened the booklet and the Seven of Clubs was not an evil card. The following year, I went back to that house, but it was empty. It'd been left abandoned. So I went inside and there was nothing there except for two chalkboards sitting in the corner of the room and a bell hanging on the door. Now, I took the bell and the chalkboards because I thought I might be able to get a bit of cash for them from Paul's Corner. But I didn't end up selling them. I kept them and I've got the chalkboards here today. I'll just get them from the desk. And I kept the evil booklet, which I think that I've sent to you actually, because to be honest with you, it gave me the creeps, so I wanted it out of the house.
This is what this is.
We'll come to that in a bit, Peter, that's that. The bell there that you've got is the one from her house. Now, I'm going to put the chalkboards there, and I've got this piece of chalk. I'm going to pop that in the centre. Now, before this started, I asked you to write down a card just to save time. Can you tell me? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but can you tell me now what the card was?
It was the Four of Hearts.
The Four of Hearts. Oh, did you do that? Peter, no. Put the bell down. Put the bell down.
Oh, my word. How did that happen?
Sarah Lee's spirit was here. I knew it. I'm going to take a look. Now, these boards were blank before. I asked you to say one word, and you said the word spooky, and you could have picked any word, but now written on the chalkboard, it does in fact say the word spooky.
Oh, Peter, my. That's brilliant.
I think it's time to find out if your card is the evil one. You've got the booklet there. Can you slowly open the top flap and read
this
in a nice spooky voice?
Oh.
It is indeed the
Four of Hearts.
But you don't need to worry, Peter. It is in fact a very, very lucky card, you are saying.
Oh, that's brilliant. The bell made me jump out my life. That is fantastic. That is fantastic.
Treat, Peter.
Yeah. Well,
thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Happy Halloween, Cat. Thank you very much indeed. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much. I hope that wherever Sarah Lee is, she's watching this. But don't worry, she's not dead. She moved to Cleethorpes. So.
Thanks very much.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Take care. She is great, isn't she? Cat Hudson there talking to me with some magic. Fantastic. We wish her well. Great to see her live as well if you get the chance. Now.